Here we go. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay coming at you with another Remnant from the Ashes video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 most disappointing guns in the game. Alright, let's get it. First gun I'm going to talk about is the Repulsor. Repulsor does at plus 10, 300 damage with a RPS of 1.8 and a magazine of 5. This gun has a banish mod. It's not changeable as far as a projectile that banishes the target into another dimension for 4 seconds. When they return, they take 1.6 times the damage from the primary fire of the repulsor weapon for 10 seconds. This gun is highly disappointing. For it to be the final boss gun, it just doesn't do enough damage. And if you ask me, the mod is a little bit whack. Yeah, I have a video fighting the root horror with this weapon, and it does okay, but it's just not strong enough. Like I like the way it looks, but for it being the final boss gun, I feel as though it should really do a lot more damage. If the devs ever watch this video in the time, they should give this gun a buff, and not far as like the overall damage to it, 'cause I think it does enough damage. I feel as though the mod should be buffed. Like if you want to banish something, go ahead and banish it, and when it comes back, do maybe like 3 times or maybe 5 times the damage, and then bring it down to like for 5 seconds. Alright, number 4, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the Spore Bloom. So I got the Spore Bloom at plus 8. I was going to get it to plus 10 just to see what it does at max damage, but I ended up using it on a one-shot build with the Slayer armor. This armor right here. Don't touch this gun. It's horrible. I don't even know why they made it so strong. Like, it's not even as strong as it says it is. It does at plus 8, 520 damage, but it doesn't even, you don't see it. And then its accuracy is horrible. I mean, it's just, and then it's spore shot. Dude, just don't touch this gun. Like, they need to throw this gun completely away. Alright? Next, for the third gun, I want to say the Defiler. I feel like the Defiler is a great looking gun. Its radioactive volley mod is pretty good. I got this one at plus 10 because I wanted to see if it did any more damage than what it was doing, but I'm firing this gun at little like trash mobs, and I still have to shoot the gun 3-4 times before I kill it. Not for a trash mob, maybe for a like semi-elite boss, but not a trash mob. I feel like I should be killing trash mobs with this gun in like 1 to 2 shots. 2 shots for a body, 1 shot for a head. If I'm not killing anything with and this thing looks like a hand cannon, okay? It shoots so fast, and I feel as though that, you know, it just needs a buff. But I do know that some people do play the Defiler. It is a fun weapon to use, but in my opinion, if you have guns like the hunting pistol, the Magnum rifle, revolver, or the submachine gun, I just wouldn't touch it. It's no point, really, to be honest with you. If they give it a buff, then it'll probably be worth it, but if not, I really wouldn't play it, to be honest with you. Next, you got the Hive Cannon. I love this gun, and it's fun to use because you can kind of like troll your teammates with it, because you can kind of like make them like take damage from it. Other than that, it's not usable. Its accuracy is shit. Like it's completely utterly shit. Like there's been times where I use this gun and I have the reticle right over the enemy and I shoot past them for some fucking reason. It's so stupid. And then its mod is not, it's not worth using at all either. The corrosive damage, it just doesn't do enough damage in my eyes, and that's the problem with most of these guns. Excuse me. Most of these guns don't do a lot of damage like they should. Like for this to be 140 damage, I feel as though that the splash damage should be way higher than what it is. Also, I feel as though this should be killing things within one shot as well, especially if you're close up. You shouldn't have to shoot it like more than once. Alright, and then for my last gun, I want to say is the hunting rifle. Now, before you come to my channel with a bunch of pitchforks and torches, let me explain. They did boost it up just a little bit because in a previous patch made it a little stronger and gave it one more in the magazine. But I just feel like when you have guns like the Eye of the Storm, when you have guns like the Particle Accelerator, there's no point in using this. By the time I get this whole thing unloaded, I can do the same thing with the Eye of the Storm way faster. You know what I'm saying? And the Eye of the Storm, I can use the Storm Amulet with it to give it a boost in its damage. I can't really do that with the hunting rifle. The hunting rifle is a good gun to start out with, though. I do recommend it to start out with over the shotguns, the two shotguns, the coach gun and the regular shotgun. But if you want to level it up, by the time you get like a better gun, there's really no point in using this gun anymore. So, but yep, that's it. That is my top 5 disappointing guns. If you like what you saw today and like what you heard today, give it a like and subscribe, and go ahead and tell me in the comments what your top number 1 gun is and your number 1 disappointing gun is. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.